In every tutorial I have ever seen on the planet Earth, the tutor clicks new project. Cool, well we're done with that forever. Today, right now, you're gonna get the last Premiere project you'll ever need, ever. Let's begin. All right, so let's start off on the desktop. Let's check out this sick folder structure I got here. It's called New Edit, Do Not Delete. Here I have it. I like this view because it's cool. So a lot of different people do it a little different. I personally like the numbers. It keeps me, organized. Some people just don't have numbers on anything and they just have it. Project, assets, stocks, exports, deliveries. It's like, cool. For me, I like the numbers. So first folder, projects. In it, Premiere project. That's where you'll find out later about the last project you'll ever need forever. Then I have another one for After Effects projects, another one for Photoshop if I'm in Photoshop, and then go to the second folder, assets, footage. Whoa, look at all this. Music, beat one. You need that in there. VO, final VO, Fight Puncher 7, in theaters now. Don't miss it in 4DX. That's going in here. Scratch. Fight Puncher 7. Watch it now. Scratch, because it sounds less good than the final. Graphics. Full graphics. I say full graphics for like title cards, anything that covers the whole screen. Transitions. Throw that in there. Logo. You got a dope logo? Well, welcome to the editor's stash. The mustache is a must-have. Stock footage. You got some guy at an office building at a desk and he looks super professional. Boom. Stock graphics. Sound effects. I have a sound effects library that I use in everything. It sounds dope. Josh Olufemi made these sound effects and they're for sale, and the link in his bio. You should check out his channel. He has a ton of editing tutorials, VFX tutorials, and you should definitely check it out. Shout out to Josh and his team. They're the best. Documents. You got press releases, you got documents like, hey, you have the rights to this music. So when you get on YouTube, you don't get, the strikes or whatever happens on YouTube with music.
Suspect is using LimeWire, chasing on foot.
Other documents, scripts, music cues, throw that in there. Exports. Export 1, version 588. Throw that in there. Deliverables. However, the functionality of your company calls these deliverables, throw that in there. And that is your folder structure. So I have mine called New Edit, Do Not Delete. So anytime I got a new client, I need to start a new project, I go here, duplicate, boom. I just got myself a brand new project and I call it, I don't know, the Netflix trailer that breaks the internet and gives me mad cash. If that's the name of the movie, that's what it's gonna be called. And when I open it, boom, look at that. Maybe I don't need memes. Maybe I'll rechange this to low res footage, because maybe they're not going to give me 10K footage. They're going to give me 1080s or 720s. I'm going to throw that in the low res. Maybe I'll even go by date and be like, oh, what's today? I got my footage 6.1. And then tomorrow I got new footage 6.2. Do that for music. I got my new beat.
It sounds bad.
They didn't like that? Well, that's going in 6.1. That's how I do it.
That's how Dad did it. That's how America does it. And it's worked out pretty well so far.
Now to the Premiere project. So here we are. This is a basic project that I would recommend making. This is not how everyone's work space looks like. If you want an all panels, live your life. I use my own. Here we are. And here's a project. So it looks super simple: sequences, footage, audio, graphics. Well, it's a little bit more than that. Inside the sequences, I have my cuts and then my sequence archive. So all you have to do to make these things is new bins. These are all just bins, right? So in sequence, I got cuts, and in the cuts are all the types that I would be using. So 1x1 for social, 9x16 for TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, 16x9 clean, all these for, regular TV. It's all here. So yeah, 16x9 clean. You want to look at these sequence settings? Personally, I think this is all you ever need. I don't think you need to ever do any of these change sequence to settings of your clip or anything like that. The only thing you would change is frame size. Other than that, I would keep it QuickTime Apple ProRes and maybe change your width and height. But other than that, your 23.97, you can change it to 30 or 60 or whatever. But I think this is all you need, and I rarely ever change it. Footage, it's pretty much mirrored to exactly what's in that main folder. It's all about having the structure. So when you get a new project, you're ready to create, you're ready to go. And it's organized so you can find it in the future, or another creator can work on it, another editor can work on it. It's all about future-proofing and collaborative proofing your work. So one thing I will say about titles is I have made titles in the classic legacy title maker. They say it's going away, but they've been saying that since 2016. Can't be stopped. Anyway, so what I do is, I double click. I just have these already made. I got a lower third in white, a lower third in black. This is a title card. Customize it very classically. So I have most of my bins already open. They're just in the ones that I use the most. They're already here, ready to go. So for me, I'm more likely to start off my project in a 16x9 clean, and then I'll rename it whatever it's called, Netflix trailer V1. It changes it here. And then, I will go to my project, find my graphics. Here's my stock graphics, and I'll just drag it and import it. Double click it, bring it to the source, and then, begin from there. Boom. And there you have it. I hope this helps. I'll be dropping more tutorials just like this, so you can be ready for a network gig. But this is the most important part. When I first started at Orange Logo Funtime Now, I didn't have any of these tools, and about a week in, they were like, hey, you're doing such a great job, you know how to edit, but this right here is gonna change your life, and it did. Let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to learn, but I'll be dropping more tutorials soon, hoping to make some information that you can find here in the Editor's Stash.